Welcome to the wizarding world of West Ham United. Watch this video. Hello, welcome to On Me Head Son. I hope you're all well. So, West Ham United have got a brand new manager. It is Graham Potter, who's come in to take the helm after Julian Lopetegui has been given the old Spanish archer. And about time too, many people did say. But is Graham Potter the answer? Well, he might be. He's come out with his press conference. He's come out with a video on West Ham United media site. And he's saying all the right stuff, and he wants to engage with the fans, and he's saying how valuable the fans are, and he knows about the heritage, and he knows about what we want to see, and he's talking about the players, and yeah, they've got some good players there. And look, we're thinking that West Ham are going to go into the transfer market again, but the spectre that is Voldemort at West Ham United, yeah, the ownership that is David Sullivan and the cronies that surround him. That's going to be the biggest problem with Graham Potter getting on at West Ham United, because it's not just what goes on at the field or on the field, it's actually what goes on behind the scenes, which is a complete shit show. And if you're a West Ham fan, you know that. So Graham Potter coming in, look, it could be a great thing. I'm not saying that I'm overly enthusiastic about the whole thing. I'm very supportive of him. I really like that it's an English manager and that he can communicate really, really well, not only with the team and the players, hopefully, but also especially with the media. And the likes of Lopetegui and Pellegrini in the past, they just could not really communicate effectively. David Moyes never really endeared himself, not only with the media, but also with the fan base as well. Some of the things that he would say as well kind of alienated some of the fans as well. So I'm hopeful that Graham Potter has kind of learned, has observed what's gone on the last few managers, and basically get the fan base back to kind of when we were with Slaven Bilic. More of an identity, more of a unit, more of a togetherness with the fan base and also with the club and the players. This is going to be a tall order for Graham Potter to fix everything that's gone on at West Ham. And I think it's going to take a long, long time. Now, he's just come in a day before the FA Cup third round tie against Aston Villa, away to Aston Villa. He's going to take a training session. Let's not mince our words here. If we win at Aston Villa, it'll be a major achievement. We're going to get a bounce off the players. Well, they should do. They should put in the performance. But really, if we win, it would be something that we weren't expecting. And you can't really say that Graham Potter come in and it's a fantastic achievement. It'll be great if he gets a win. It'll be nice if he gets a draw or something like that. But let's face it, if we lose, we lose. He's only had one training session, can't expect miracles. Where I do expect something is against the Fulham game within a few days' time. Let's just see what happens there, and obviously in the subsequent games. But really, he's got a long way to go to fix all the problems at West Ham. And some of the things that are going on behind the scenes, it's beyond his control. You're hopeful that finally we've got a manager who can communicate his intentions, his attacking intentions, and as he says, it's a balanced way of playing. And that's what West Ham fans want. We want a balance here. We want to be decent in defence, but we also want to have some entertainment and attacking football. And maybe he can deliver that. And he did it at Brighton. He turned them around. It didn't work out at Chelsea, but that's a basket case of a club at the time, and Ted Bowley just buying every player under the sun. It's way too much for any one manager to deal with all of a sudden. So I think he was given a bit of a raw deal there. Under West Ham, would he be given, an equally raw deal? Well, I don't think he's going to have the same kind of circumstances, but he's certainly going to have a lot of issues to deal with. Make no mistake about it, there's going to be a lot of players that have to leave West Ham. And whether it's in this transfer window or whether it's in the summer, because they just have not performed. Now, it's their opportunity now to really shine and show what they're really made of, and make themselves understood to the manager and make the manager understandable to them as well. It's them. They've got the responsibility now to take what Graham Potter is saying in a balanced way of playing and being strong in defence, closing down, being attacking, being offensive, being entertaining. They've got to take the responsibility now of taking his instructions, his tactics, and deliver a style of football that delivers entertainment, at least delivers entertainment, and at least delivers a resolute performance, because that's what we want as West Ham fans, as any fan of any club. You want to see your players giving it a real good go and, giving it their all. That's what you want. Win, lose or draw. draw, as long as you have that as a bare minimum, you're going to be reasonably happy. You might not be ecstatic, but you're going to be reasonably happy. And if you get a few wins along the way, a few draws, and a few narrow defeats here and there, then I think, you know, you're going to be overall very happy. Can Graham Potter do it? Well, so far, he talks a good game. Can Graham Potter do this? Can Mr. Potter deliver this? Can he fend off Voldemort? Can he bring the wizardry back to West Ham? Well, let's wait and see. But he's certainly talking a good game. All he needs to do now is just make a few spells, abracadabra, specto patronus, and all that kind of stuff. You know the score. If you like what I do here, just keep on watching the videos, and I'll catch you again. Bye now.